the veterans on the bus, and yeah, we toured around to the different memorials, and it was just such an incredible, impactful, and really meaningful day.
And all those vets get to go free of charge, donations,
totally free.
Money from other entities that fund this.
And the gentleman in the story was talking about, getting hugs, and you don't know what you're going to bring back from those hugs from strangers. The veterans, as they were kind of walking around D.C., strangers were coming up to them and thanking them for their service.
Great.
So many of them had never had that thank you before.
Yeah, great opportunity, and hopefully someday soon we'll be able to get our vets back on those planes, those buses, etc. to get them to D.C.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
I don't think we could have asked for a better day. I mean, today was gorgeous.
Scale of 1 to 10, what do you think, McCall?
Beautiful.
I'd say it was a 10.
Yeah.
We had sunshine, we had comfortably warm weather,
and no humidity. That was key.
And honestly, when we look at the extended forecast, the humidity is just not going to be there. So as we go into Labor Day weekend and we consider it the last unofficial weekend of summer, it's going to be pretty nice for us across the area. I do see some times of some rain showers, but it's certainly not a washout. And I'll take you through Futurecast and time out the rain for you in just a little bit here. Downtown Springfield, it is quiet for you tonight, and it will stay that way through the night. We have a starry sky overhead. Clear conditions currently in southwest Ohio. But notice there are some clouds off to our west. They're primarily high clouds that are going to start to filter in for our day on Friday. So it'll be more of that filtered sunshine. It's not necessarily mostly sunny, but not necessarily mostly cloudy either. You're just going to notice that the sun is being blocked a bit by those clouds. Then further off to our west, there is some rain stretching from Canada all the way back in Nebraska. That's a front that's approaching. It'll take about a day to a day and a half before we start to see any precipitation from it, because the high pressure that was building in from the north behind the remnants of Ida is what's going to keep that rain at bay, at least for the time being. Temperatures, it's cool. We're starting to see those numbers dropping back into the 50s in some spots. We're at 57 in Sydney, 59 in Salina. Everywhere else, teetering around those low 60s, and still with a northeasterly breeze, we're going to see some of that cooler air continuing to funnel in by tomorrow morning. So out the door in the morning when the kids head to the bus stop, perhaps a sweatshirt or a light jacket, maybe even a long sleeve early on, because we'll be at about 53 in the Dayton area. North of us, perhaps around those lower 50s, close to 50 degree or upper 40 degree range. Then drop off tomorrow afternoon. We do warm up nicely. 78 degrees is our forecasted high. Very similar to the conditions we had today, except we are going to see a little bit more in the way that cloud cover moving in for the latter part of the day. Tomorrow evening, Touchdown 7 football games, much nicer weather this week than we had last Friday. 73 at kickoff, and we will be dropping back into those 60s as we get toward the fourth quarter, so we'll start to cool off, but we're still dry for your games tomorrow night. If you're headed to the Dragons game tomorrow or Saturday, first pitch both days is at 7:05. As we get into Friday evening, again in the 70s early and then cooling, and then Saturday will also be in the 70s, but perhaps bring a poncho or an umbrella with you as there may be some light showers that move in. Over the weekend, Saturday overall, those showers will come in during the evening, and we'll hit a high of 77 degrees. May have a few showers early on Sunday, but then we'll dry out, and we get up close to 80 for the afternoon. So if you need to cut the yard this weekend, Saturday, most of the day will be fine. Sunday, we'll have a few sprinkles in the morning or light shower, and then Monday, drier conditions. So just time it out based on when that rain moves in. So here's Futurecast on Saturday. Notice, as I told you, we're going to be dry for the first part of the day. May get some sprinkles to get here by around 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's after sunset that we start seeing a better chance for those showers moving in, and they'll be with us through the night. And then on Sunday, you can see we have some drier conditions that move back in once we get those showers out of here early Sunday morning. Labor Day, we will look at some warmer temperatures and drier conditions. As my 5-day forecast shows, we'll get back to about 80 on Monday. Might see some showers returning Tuesday night.
Thank you, McCall. They are called army worms, and people in the Miami Valley are seeing these things wipe out their lawns. Kim Bodecker lives in Bellbrook. She told News Center 7 she found out about the bugs the hard way. Look at this. In less than a week, the tiny caterpillars devoured almost everything there in the yard. There was nothing her lawn care company could do.
By the time they came to look at it, my entire lawn was brown, dead, looked as if I had rounded up my yard.
An agricultural and natural